Be ready to take notes in your notebook, okay? Because these topics are very important, will be in the test. So here you see, we will learn about both, either, and neither, right? We will learn all of these per separate. But let's start learning what is a subject pronoun and an object pronoun. The subject in the sentence is the person, object, or animal who performs the action, right? The object is where the action goes. What is a subject pronoun? The pronouns that we already know. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Okay, let's read the examples. I will ask to Jared. Can you read all the examples, please?
Sure. I work in an office. You are funny. He lives in a house. She has two daughters. It is a nice car. We speak English. You are often late. They don't watch TV.
Very good. And an object pronoun is where the action goes. Normally, they are after the verb or after a preposition. Subject pronouns are always before the verb in the beginning of the sentence, most of the time. Okay, let's read the examples, please, Candy. All the examples, please.
Object pronouns after the verb, a preposition. He calls me every day. I like you a lot. Give it to him after class. I see her every day. Do you like it or not? Can you take us with you? Can I visit you this summer? Speak to them. They're nice.
You need to make it the voice like this, Candy. He calls me every day. Yeah. If not, all of us will think that Hinata is pronouncing the things, not just kidding.
Yes, Connor.
Teacher.
All right, very good. So, for you to give you an idea, what are the pronouns in Spanish, the subject pronouns? Yo, tú, él, usted, él, ella, nosotros, nosotras, vosotros, vosotros, ustedes. An object, me, te, le, la. Él me llama, ella me llama. Tu amigo te escribe. Le, la, lo. Le llevo su comida a la casa. Yo la quiero mucho. Yo lo amo. That's what the girl said, right? Nos gusta aprender inglés. The same with nosotras, nos. Os in Spain. Os gustaría visitar la catedral. That's how they speak. And les, las, los. Les enseñaremos el evangelio. Something like that. Okay. Do you have an idea now what the object pronoun is? Let's go to the examples. He calls me every day. I like you a lot. Give it to him after class. So it's where the action goes. You see, that's the object pronoun. And what do we learn that? Because we will use either and neither with object pronouns, okay? Do you like it or not? I see her every day. Can you take us with you? Can I visit you this summer? Speak to them. They're nice. Remember, him, male, her is female. Apply it, don't forget. Okay. So let's start with the first one. either, either. We have 4 rules. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? 4 rules. Take note of that or take a screenshot or open the presentation. It's in the platform, okay? It's in the platform. So number 1, we use either when we have 2 options. I use either when I have 2 options. Option A or option B. Can you read the examples, please, Luis?
Yes. Either she or her sister has been here. The next example, you can fish from either side of the river. Either of the cars is a good purchase. 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 Choose one of the cars. Either of them is okay. Okay.
So rule number 2, either plus a singular noun. You can fish from either side of the river. Cualquier lado del arroyo. You can fish either side of the river. Either of the cars is a good purchase. This is either plus a plural noun. Either of the cars is a good purchase. Cualquiera de los carros es una buena compra. And either of an object pronoun. Okay, in this case, choose one of the cars. Either of them is okay. Right? Let's go to the whiteboard. Let's go to the whiteboard. All right, so we say that either and neither it's to be agree with something negative. We agree with a negative opinion, with a negative thought. For example, I don't like pizza. Me neither. Right? And also, we can use either with other functions, right? We can use either to indicate that all the options are good, all the options are correct. So either has other meaning too. And sometimes we can use either with a negative agreement, but most of the time people use neither. Either and neither. So we will start learning the differences. Let's learn 4 rules. Four rules of either. Okay, so number 1, we use either when we have option A or option B. For example, either Lina or Diana sent the screenshot. This is the first rule, class. And this is basically o Lina o Dai envió la captura. Incorrectamente en español decimos o Lina o Dayan enviaron la captura. Pero es al contrario, es solo una persona. Es como en español, lo decimos mal, pero en realidad es solo una persona en singular. O Lina o Diana envió la captura. Either Lina or Diana sent the screenshot. That's the rule number 1. Inis?
Yes, is they use nor?
This is with neither. We will go to that point.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Another example for rule number 1. Either teacher Alan or teacher Liz works in Fumbal. Works in Fumbal.
That is Spanglish.
Just because we use the title teacher. No voy a decir el maestro Alan. Right? So, in Spanish, it's not very common that we express ourselves like this, like, o teacher Alan o teacher Liz trabaja en Fumbal. But in English, yes. The idea I am sharing is that I have 2 options, and one of these options, right? One of these options is possible. Quiere decir que en este caso, con Teacher Liz, los dos trabajamos en Fumbal, right? But en el caso de que ustedes no sepan quién es el que trabaja en Fumbal, digamos, podemos decir o Teacher Alan o Teacher Liz trabaja en Fumbal, uno de los dos. Entonces después dirán, oh, los dos trabajan, okay, very good. In the case that you don't know that we work in Fumbal, right? That's how it works. Teacher, why works and not work if it's Teacher Alan and Teacher Liz? Why? Because I am referring to the option, and the option is singular. Siempre vamos a utilizar tercera persona con either and neither. So that was rule number 1. Let's go with rule number 2. Either plus a singular noun. Yeah. Okay, so I will say you can eat from either plate in the fridge. You can eat from either plate on the fridge. So either opens the possibility of many choices, right? You can eat from either plate of the fridge. You can eat from the plate in the freezer, or maybe eat the plate with the color blue, or the plate in front of the fridge. Yeah, either plate. Other example.
It's like you can apply in or for either call centers in Guatemala.
Exactly. Call center, it's singular. Always singular. You can apply from either call center in Guatemala. We will use call center because we use call center in Spanish. No decimos, voy a trabajar en un centro de llamadas, por eso aprendo inglés. No, we don't say that. We say call center, right? Call center. Two examples. Are we good? Are we understanding? Mm-hmm. Can we have a screenshot of it? Yep.
Teacher, it's the same if we can say you can be wherever of these characters or persona characters, but all of we knows who is her. Right?
Yes, whatever. It is it's a similar structure from either. I would say that whatever and wherever are more specific. More specific for places or for things. Whoever for person, for a person, right? But either is general. You use it with everything. And on this case, in rule number 2, with a singular noun, okay? All right, so let's go with rule number 3 of either, okay? We use either with plural nouns. But if I want to use it with plural nouns, I need to add a connector of the. Either of the plus plural noun. Okay, plural nouns. Okay, so let's Let's do one example. Either of the students is a great learner. Teacher, pero ¿por qué está usando is y no está usando are? Porque dice los students, pues. No, because I'm talking about either of the students. That means cualquiera de los estudiantes es un gran aprendiz. I'm talking about the possibility. Cualquiera de los estudiantes, y cualquiera es tercera persona. Do we understand that part? ¿Sí le entienden a esa parte? Let's see other example to clarify. Either of the lessons is about English grammar. Cualquiera de las lecciones es sobre gramática en inglés. So the important thing is that you remember that we always use third person, is, or the verb with s, with either and neither, because I'm talking about either, cualquiera. I'm not saying the lessons, si esto no estuviera, si esto no estuviera, ahí estuviera incorrecto, porque diría, the lessons is about English grammar. No, the lessons are about. Pero como tenemos either, estoy hablando de cualquiera, y cualquiera es singular. Se toma como singular. Yep, better. Cualquiera de las lecciones es, no son, es sobre gramática. Rule number 4. And after this, we will go to break, okay? Rule number 4. Either plus object pronoun. Either plus object pronoun. I want to eat a hamburger. Either of them is delicious. Either of them is delicious. That's the translation. I want to eat a hamburger. Either of them is delicious. What is the object pronoun?
Hamburger.
Hamburger. No, them.
Them.
Hamburger is the thing that I want to eat. Either of us is ready to the test. What is the object pronoun here?
Us.
Us. Either of us is ready for the test. So, this is cualquiera de nosotros está listo para el examen. Good. So either help us to indicate the option for cualquiera. Cualquiera. These are basically the rules that you saw in the presentation.